Hello, everybody. Welcome to Kairos Reactions. I'm your friend Kairos, and this is another special request on Buy Me a Coffee from our good friend Robert. And he wanted to see me react to this band from France called Landmarks, and the song is called Creatures. So, what I get, this is metalcore. So, let's find out how this works out. So, without any further ado, let's dive in 3, 2, 1, and go. Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa. We have a mystery machine here. Yay! That takes me back. Scooby-Doo. For what we see, our character here is a fan of horror. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Against all common sense, you shouldn't go in there, son. But then again, we want to have a story, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Et c'est l'odeur de l'enfer, un peu de souffre et de douleur qui s'émane et qui ternit mon âme et ma couleur. Je peux la sentir brûler tout mon corps. Je veux la faire sortir, faire d'elle mon erreur. J'ai croisé tant de démons différents. J'ai bravé tant de vagues et d'océans. Mais j'ai toujours ce monstre en moi qui dans le néant me crie I am the creature.
Okay. Whoa. First thing, I like this in French because it's not common. I only know one other band that sings French, and no, it's not Gojira. It's Eds, I think it's called. And yes, ETHS, something like that. I cannot remember. But I was not expecting that kind of rapping because it was really close to rapping. And somehow this guy and the aesthetic of the video make me think of the movie Trainspotting, the original. I don't know why. It just gave me that vibe. And then we have the growl. So okay, interesting.
Yeah, yeah. Et c'est l'odeur de l'enfer, un peu de souffre et de douleur qui s'émane et qui ternit mon âme et ma couleur. Je peux la sentir brûler tout mon corps. Je veux la faire sortir, faire d'elle mon erreur. J'ai croisé tant de démons différents. J'ai bravé tant de vagues et d'océans. Mais j'ai toujours ce monstre en moi qui dans le néant me crie I am the creature. Don't wanna face it, I wanna the black. Don't wanna cough in my fear. Don't wanna face it, I wanna
to English.
You can take me from rock to rock, eyes, but the one did the best of me. I need to get back my freedom. I'll fight against the whole kingdom. It's creeping into my system, feeling the pain, and I've lost my way up. All this lies only feed the pain. All this lies only feed the pain.
Okay.
Crawling in the dark. Everything we knew was falling down. The night suppresses the light. Looking for a reason I won't find. And I turn into this creature.
Okay. They changed the singing to English. No problems with that. There's something about them that make me think at the same time of Linkin Park and Five Finger Death Punch. Mostly the way they clean vocals in the chorus hit. That's a lot like Linkin Park, but the overall structure of the music reminds me a lot of Five Finger Death Punch, but it also has its own thing. So it's a nice mixture of things. I can see the influences there, and the fact that we have the horror theme here. That's also a nice touch, especially these comic books that are really a reference to all the horror books from the 50s, 60s, and so on and so forth. So let's get back and hit it again.
This lies only feed the pain. All this lies only feed the pain. Crawling in the dark. Everything we knew was falling down. The night suppresses the light. Looking for a reason I won't find. And I turn into this creature. Don't wanna face that, no one in the black. Don't wanna cough with my feet. Don't wanna face that, no one in the black. Don't wanna face this creature. It's a world made of silence and cold. I hear the calling and it shatters my soul. You and I ain't supposed to be real. I no longer feel, 'cause you took everything. Nowhere to ease the pain, guided by fear.
Interesting. He changed the harsh vocals from something more screaming. Now it's more a growl, more like in black metal or death metal. That's a nice change. So he can use his harsh vocals in a different way. So he can scream, he can growl, he can go clear. He's an amazing vocalist, I have to say. And I really like that change. I think I like it more with the growls than the screams, but it's both are great.
You and I ain't supposed to be real. I no longer feel, 'cause you took everything. Nowhere to ease the pain, guided by fear. Guided by fear. Crawling in the dark. Everything we knew was falling down. The night suppresses the light. Looking for a reason I won't find. And I turn into
Getting back again. Oh, nice. Okay. This was a real interesting thing. Many reasons. The music is powerful. It's really well done. His work on the harsh vocals and the clean vocals, impressive. He's got a great voice. The creature, the music video, the creature. I'm not sure if it's inspired on a Wendigo or something more local to France. It reminds me of Mothman. This creature seems like a cryptid to me, but also kind of a demonic entity. I don't know. It got my attention. So the question is for you guys: the the creature on this video, is it based on something, or they just made it out for the music video and just for this purpose alone? It has no lore. It has no, it just look cool. If that's all, that's great. I'm okay with that. Or if there's some lore behind it or there's some inspiration behind it, that would be interesting to know. The music video, great. The lighting, the shooting, the locations, the sets, everything has its own illumination, everything has its purpose. Great production, great video. So, Landmark. Now I'm curious to see them live. See what they can do in the live. So let me know what you want to see next in the live from these guys, or we stick with the music videos. Anyway, please tell me. And of course, big thanks to Robert here. Robert, great suggestion. I really enjoy it. So you tell me, where should we go from here? It, at the end of the day, it's your suggestion, so help me out as well. So I'll wrap it up here. Thank you again, Robert. Everyone else who make it this far to the video, thank you so much. Please share, like, subscribe. I have my questions. Please give me your answers. Or if you want to support the channel any further and make a special request, just like Robert did here, you can buy me a coffee. There's a link down there in the description. Until the next time, please be safe and rock on.